Okay, before we get started, if the audio to this video sounds a bit strange, that is because I am recording this on my phone via voiceover. I was originally going to use my snowball mic to do it, but that didn't work out, and now I'm cleaning out memory from the computer, and I'd rather just leave the computer to do its thing. Now, it's been a while since my last video, hasn't it? Since April, technically. I actually did put out a video in May, but that's gotten into a bit of a copyright dispute because it features footage from Evangelion. It kind of has to, it's about Evangelion, and it's owned by Studio Kara, who are really quite protective of that sort of thing, and I am currently having a copyright dispute with them, which is going to be resolved in a couple of weeks. Whether that's resolved in my favor or theirs, I don't know. You can watch the video now, I think, but we shall see how that turns out. Hopefully okay, because I'm rather fond of the video I made, and I would like people to see it. Now, the obvious question, getting past all of that, is where the hell have I been? And the answer is I have been quite busy. To make a long story short, the college that I'm currently in right now, my class was working on a play, and the deadline was like constantly looming over us. So we basically had to do a lot of work to get it done, and I had a lot to do on that play. I was a writer, I was the lighting guy, a sound effects assistant, an occasional props gatherer, and an actor, albeit through voiceover, so that just involved reading from the script. Basically, it was very, very busy, and it kind of got to a point where I just thought to myself, okay, from now on until whenever the play is done, whenever I get home, I'm not going to do any work outside of that which I deem to be necessary, or I know like there is something of a tangible benefit. So like I will work on like the freelance reviews I've been writing for Hardcore Gaming 101 because I actually get paid for those, and it puts my work out there on a website that people can go and see. It's like something I can kind of put on a resume or something like that. And that's kind of about it. Videos are sort of an intensive effort because of writing, voicing, editing, especially the editing side of things. Like I do actually have a bunch of video scripts like that have been done for like short video scripts, but that kind of gets into the problem of trying to edit them because I've noticed recently that Windows Movie Maker Live, the editing program I've been using since the very beginning of the YouTube channel way back in late 2010, does this really quite bad color banding, which basically, if you don't know what that is, it's essentially when everything looks really pixely and awful. And I'm starting to suspect that this sounds like a bit of a shitty excuse, oh, the videos look crap because my editor sucks. But there is likely a point in which, or at which, the competence of the technology is outstripped by the videos that it needs to render. And when these are videos about animation, they need to look good, they actually need to look nicely done, otherwise, why bother? Like granted, it could just be the preview in the editor that just makes everything look worse, I don't know. Like, this video is actually going to be using footage that is edited in Windows Movie Maker Live, so it's pretty much like, does it look crap to you? Does it like, you have to like render it at a ridiculously good resolution for it to actually look competent? Or what? I could just be really paranoid. But I am thinking of trying to get a new editor for that thing, and that involves trying to free up more memory somehow to make sure like I can actually do stuff without the computer falling over on itself. Sorry, I'm really terrible at explaining things, and I guess it's just because my head is somewhat all over the place right now. Yeah, I need to get back into the video making game. I am aware of that. And hopefully, like, now that most of the aforementioned college work is cleared up, especially in regards to the play, it's done now. So, oh, I never resolved that, did I? I just carried on to the next subject, god damn it. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, basically the play is finished. It's all sorted out. I think most of the assignments in the college course are done. If you're wondering why this is something that's going on through June, the college course started at the beginning of October, so it runs basically a couple months later than most other courses to make up for that, or not really make up for that, just it runs the same length as most college courses. It's just that it starts later, therefore it ends later, that sort of thing. So yeah, I should have like more free time to, you know, actually look at things. Hopefully, I don't know. I've got a bunch of videos in the making, as I've said. I've got, I think, about 5 scripts done, and I think that might include their voiceovers, which have also been edited. I just need to put music to those and get the footage and edit those together, which I can do most of that. It's just the video editing part is a little bit iffy at the moment, so we'll see how that goes. I don't really have anything else to talk about. Oh yes, actually I do. Also, I should probably point out the fact that I have not updated the 1001 Animated Films You Should Watch project in quite some time. Again, I've just been busy and I've not even actually tried to look for more things. Like, it's kind of just fallen out of my head, which is rather annoying, I suppose, but then again, it's been very, very, very busy on my end, so kind of what can you do? Hopefully I will get back into it. I'll have another update for the project. Maybe I'll actually, you know, do video updates on the project for this channel and not just on forum posts or somewhere, so people can vaguely pay attention to this thing on YouTube. Who knows? But yeah, this update video has gone on for far, far, far too long, and I think we should leave it at that. So hopefully I shall see you again soon. Sorry about the constant waiting. I really need to stop doing that. But nevertheless, have a great day.